have you let slip by because you were waiting for the perfect moment? How often have you told yourself, I'll launch this when it's just right? Here's the truth I had to learn, and I had to learn it the hard way. The perfect moment never comes. Perfectionism is often an enemy to progress. So today we're going to talk about challenges that stop us from seizing opportunities as entrepreneurs and how to stop letting them hold us back from the success that's already within our reach. Welcome back to our channel. I'm your host, Anne Moriah. Today's episode is deeply personal to me. You see, I call myself a recovering perfectionist. And this is a trait that has had a big impact on my journey as an entrepreneur. I was always so focused on making everything flawless, perfect business plan, perfect launch, perfect pitch. And I ended up missing out on opportunities because I was afraid to move forward with something that wasn't perfect. What I've learned over the years is that perfectionism can be a major obstacle for entrepreneurs. In fact, I believe now in hindsight that perfectionism is actually a result of fear. And the more you wait for things to be perfect, the more opportunities just slip through your fingers. The reality is opportunities rarely show up when you're 100% ready for them. So today I'd like us to just look into why seizing opportunities is essential, even when things are not perfect. So some time back along my journey of entrepreneurship, I had a vision for a business and I was really excited about it. I worked on the concept for months, fine-tuning everything, refining strategy, always waiting for the right moment to launch. But guess what? The moment never came. It never did, honestly. I was so focused on making sure that everything was polished. And you're so busy doing that, it's like you then are blinded to the opportunities coming by, and you keep thinking, oh, I'm not ready. What if people don't like it because it's not perfect? But in the end, what held me back was actually the fear of imperfection. When I finally did launch, I realized two things. One, I should have started much earlier. Honestly, the time to start anything in your business is now, is today, yeah? And the other thing I learned is that the version of my business that was out there would be something I'd have to keep improving on, building up. And so let's stop pursuing perfection. And just take up the opportunities that are right in front of us. And so what are some of the common challenges that keep us as entrepreneurs from grabbing opportunities when they arise? The first one is what I've just spoken about, perfectionism. It's huge. We want everything to be flawless. We want everything to be perfect. But imagine it's actually better to put something out there and improve it as we go than wait for it to be just right and miss out on opportunities. The second is the fear of failure. When we talk about the fear of failure, many entrepreneurs are afraid of making mistakes, so they hold back. But this is the thing, failure is actually part of the journey. Every successful entrepreneur has faced failure at some point. And it's not just about avoiding failure, it's about learning from failure. Let's learn from those things that didn't work and use those lessons to grow. And as we do that, we become wiser and we iterate, our product or our service in a way that serves the market. The third thing is around overthinking. Have you ever had a great idea, but spent so much time overanalyzing it that by the time you made a decision, either the opportunity has passed or somebody out there has actually put out your idea into the market? So overthinking leads to indecision, and indecision means missed opportunities. Sometimes you just need to trust your gut and take action. The fourth is a lack of clarity on goals. So you find that when you're not clear, you just don't recognize the opportunities when they show up. If you don't have clear vision of where you want to go, when the right opportunity shows up, You just don't recognize it. You don't know that that's the right opportunity for you. So having clear goals will help you say yes to the right things and no to distractions. So here's what I want to leave you with. Progress beats perfection every single time. The key to seizing opportunities is to act, even when things are not perfect. You can refine, you can improve, but first you have to move forward. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever let perfectionism, fear of failure, overthinking, or even not having a clear vision stop you from taking opportunity? Or have you pushed past these challenges and found success? Please share your experiences in the comments. Let's learn from each other's journeys as we work towards building fulfilling lives and businesses.